Just days ago, Admiral Samuel Paparo, commander of U.S. Indo-Pacific Command, addressed the Senate Armed Services Committee with a stark message. China is producing fifth-generation stealth fighters faster than the United States. The J-20, known as the Mighty Dragon, is fast becoming a cornerstone of China's military strategy, posing an escalating challenge to American air superiority in the Indo-Pacific. What was once considered a bold experiment has now matured into one of the most formidable air combat platforms on the planet. This is the story of the J-20, its rise, its capabilities, and its impact on the balance of power in the skies above Asia. China's aviation industry has undergone a transformation in just over a decade. In 2011, the world saw the first public unveiling of the Chengdu J-20. Initially dismissed by many in the West as a paper tiger, the aircraft has since shattered expectations. Today, it is clear, the J-20 is not just a prototype. It is a fully operational, highly capable stealth fighter that is entering mass production at a scale previously unimaginable. According to open-source intelligence, China has already fielded close to 300 J-20 fighters, with production estimates ranging between 100 to 120 units per year. At this rate, the J-20 fleet could surpass 350 aircraft by mid-2025. That would make it the largest operational force of fifth-generation fighters in the world, surpassing the US F-22 fleet in both size and pace of deployment. But numbers tell only part of the story. What sets the J-20 apart is its cutting-edge design. The aircraft features a sleek, angular fuselage with diverterless supersonic inlets, sharp leading edges, and internal weapon bays. All tailored to reduce radar cross-section and enhance stealth. Its canard foreplanes, often considered a risky design element for stealth aircraft, have been masterfully integrated with advanced flight control systems to balance agility with low observability. Unlike many Western stealth fighters, which prioritize pure stealth and internal payloads, the J-20 walks a fine line between stealth, maneuverability, and operational range. Its large internal fuel capacity gives it a combat radius exceeding 2,000 kilometers without aerial refueling. With support from China's growing fleet of tanker aircraft, the J-20 is capable of striking deep into contested airspace, reaching far beyond the first island chain and even threatening targets across the second island chain. In its early stages, the J-20 relied on Russian AL-31 engines, sufficient for initial testing, but lacking in performance and longevity. Recognizing the strategic vulnerability of relying on foreign technology, Chinese engineers pushed forward with the development of indigenous alternatives. The result is the WS-10C Taihang engine, now powering most frontline J-20s. It delivers greater thrust, higher reliability, and improved service life. But the real leap lies in the new WS-15 engine, currently undergoing flight trials. This next-generation power plant brings thrust vectoring capability, enabling supermaneuverability and the potential for sustained supersonic cruise without afterburners. This feature, known as supercruise, has long been a hallmark of elite fifth-generation fighters like the F-22 Raptor. If successfully integrated, the WS-15 will mark a milestone in China's aviation capabilities, giving the J-20 a decisive edge in air combat scenarios. Internally, the J-20 is equipped with a suite of advanced sensors. Its active electronically scanned array radar offers long-range detection and tracking capabilities, even in cluttered environments. Complementing this are infrared search and track systems, which allow the J-20 to detect stealthy adversaries by their heat signatures. It also features distributed electronic warfare sensors, giving it the ability to jam enemy radars, spoof incoming missiles, and operate effectively under electronic attack. The cockpit is designed with pilot efficiency in mind. It includes 3 large multifunction displays, a wide field of view helmet-mounted sight, and a fully networked data fusion environment. This means the pilot doesn't just fly the plane, they command an integrated battle system. Processing data from drones, satellites, ground stations, and naval platforms in real time. The result is a truly networked fighter, capable of functioning as an airborne command and control hub. Weapons-wise, the J-20 carries an impressive arsenal hidden within its internal bays. Its primary air-to-air weapon is the PL-15, a long-range missile with an engagement range exceeding 200 kilometers. It is equipped with an active radar seeker and is believed to have a data link for mid-course guidance. For close-range dogfights, the J-20 carries PL-10 infrared-guided missiles, which are highly maneuverable and designed to lock onto targets from extreme off-boresight angles. For strike missions, the centerline bay can be outfitted with precision-guided bombs or anti-ship missiles, allowing the J-20 to conduct ground attack or maritime interdiction missions while maintaining stealth. One of the most innovative developments in the J-20 program is the two-seat variant, known as the J-20S. This is the world's first operational two-seat fifth-generation stealth fighter. The additional cockpit opens up a range of mission possibilities. It could be used for advanced pilot training, complex mission coordination, or even manned-unmanned teaming, where one operator controls multiple drones during a mission. The possibilities are significant, especially as artificial intelligence becomes increasingly integrated into modern air warfare. From a strategic standpoint, the J-20 is being deployed precisely where it matters most. China has stationed J-20 regiments at key airbases along its eastern and southern coastlines, including locations in Guangdong, Anhui, and Shandong provinces. These bases provide rapid access to hotspots in the East China Sea, South China Sea, and Taiwan Strait. Exercises involving the J-20 include long-range intercepts, maritime patrols, and simulated combat under electronic warfare conditions. Reports indicate that the J-20 has flown alongside H-6 strategic bombers in joint patrols over disputed waters, sending a strong signal to regional rivals and global observers alike. The presence of J-20s in these regions has prompted a visible response. Japan, South Korea, and Taiwan have all ramped up their early warning and interception capabilities. Airborne early warning and control aircraft now regularly shadow J-20 patrols. In India, concerns over Chinese stealth capabilities have influenced procurement and development decisions. Across Southeast Asia, defense planners are watching closely, and some are even considering the J-20 as a potential future acquisition. Though China has not officially offered the J-20 for export, leaked defense procurement discussions suggest that countries in Southeast Asia and the Middle East are evaluating its feasibility. With an estimated price between $105 and $110 million per unit, including training and logistical support, the J-20 presents a competitive alternative to Western platforms, particularly for nations seeking cutting-edge technology without the geopolitical strings often attached to US or European arms deals. Ultimately, the J-20 is more than just an aircraft. It represents a generational leap in China's military-industrial capabilities. It is the product of decades of investment, research, and determination to overcome foreign dependency. Every line of its design, every bolt and wire, tells a story of national ambition, the ambition to lead, to dominate, and to shape the future of aerial warfare on China's terms. In just over a decade, China has transitioned from reverse engineering Soviet fighters to producing one of the world's most advanced stealth aircraft. And it's not stopping here. With the development of sixth-generation systems, unmanned wingmen, and space-integrated command structures, China is laying the groundwork for future dominance in the skies. The J-20 Mighty Dragon is a symbol of what's to come. For the United States and its allies, this isn't just a new adversary in the air, it's a wake-up call. The sky is no longer uncontested. A new era of air power has begun. And it carries the silhouette of a dragon. In the end, the rise of the J-20 is more than a military breakthrough. It reflects a deeper shift. A nation once defined by imitation is now defining innovation. For decades, Western powers dominated the skies, believing they alone held the key to air superiority. But now, the balance is shifting. Not with loud declarations, but with quiet confidence, through factories that never sleep, engineers who never stop refining, and squadrons that take off not for show, but for readiness. This moment isn't just about China. It's about how global power is evolving in real time, not on battlefields, but in blueprints, production lines, and the invisible chessboard above the clouds. And now we turn the question to you. If air power decides the next great conflict, what matters more, quantity, technology, or strategy? Can legacy fighters like the F-22 and F-35 keep their edge in a world where China's J-20 fleet grows by the hundreds? And most importantly, do you believe the age of Western air dominance is coming to an end? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.